I never ever doubt myself in a fight, no matter who it is with who. I always believe I'm going to win somehow, some way. I'll find a way.
If I believe any person in history can beat me, I'm not going to be the fighter I think I'm going to be. And I don't think there's a man on this table thinks any other man can beat him. And if he does, he isn't going to be or was a great champion. I believe I can beat any man on the planet, past history and forward in the future.
It's just a fight. It's just another boxing match. You know, you're not got to build these people up in your mind to be some killers or something. They're just men with gloves on. It's just you and him in a ring, boxing, doing what you love to do, what you get paid to do. And that's it. I can beat anybody they put in front of me with ease. It would be hard to go toe-to-toe with the biggest puncher in the history of the game, but I did, and I was victorious by doing it.
It was nothing else. I was never going to do anything else apart from boxing. If I'd have had 10 PhDs in whatever, I'd have still been a fighting man today. I wouldn't have been nothing else. That's what I'm born to do. That's my destiny.
You know, I was lineal heavyweight champion of the world, won all the belts, and I had a lot of time off, 2.5 years, and a lot of people said I'd never, ever, ever return. Because to lose that much weight, and to come from where I've come from, I had mental health problems, alcoholism, addiction to drugs, everything you can think of, I've been there and done it. Anxiety started to come heavily. I always suffered with depression. When I was on top of the world, it became more and more and more depressed. I had everything. I had money, fame, glory, good looks. I had it all. I had everything, but yet it didn't mean nothing. I wanted to die on a daily basis. So material goods are only good for when things are going right in your life. When everything's rolling good and everything's happy, then material goods are okay. But you can have everything in the world and you can feel it on a daily basis because no one can see inside your mind. And I was on the highway, and there's a strip of the highway where I am, and at the bottom of about a 5-mile strip, there's a massive bridge that crosses the motorway. And I knew that, and I got the car up to 190 miles an hour. I didn't care what no one was thinking. I didn't care about hurting my family, me career, people who friends, anybody. I didn't care. I didn't care about nothing. I just wanted to die so bad. I give up on life. And just as I was heading towards that bridge, I heard a voice say, "No, don't do this, Tyson. Think about your kids. Think about your family and your little boys and girls growing up with no father." And before I turned into the bridge, I pulled on the motorway and I was shaking. I could feel myself shaking, and I pulled over and I was all nervous and didn't know what to do, and I was frightened and I was so afraid. And I thought, that day, I'll never, ever, ever try or think about taking my own life ever again. I wouldn't change a thing, because I know it was supposed to happen, and I needed to be tested to see what type of character I was. You can only change your life if you want to change it. I'm a great believer, always have been and always will be. When it's your time, it's your time. Everything's meant to be in life. And I believe that I'm brought here for a reason, and I've got a mission in life, and I don't know what it is, but I don't know where it's going to take me, but I've overcome so much already. I can't lose already. Sometimes in life when everything's going great for you and you don't know good from bad, you need to experience a little rain sometimes so you can enjoy the sunshine again. And now I'm happy for the small things in life. But what happened yesterday is history. I look forward to the future on a daily basis. I live for today, and I don't care what happened yesterday. I live in the moment, because that's the only thing we have in our lives, are moments in time. And as soon as I've gone out that door, we can never reverse back and play it again, because it's real life, it's not a dress rehearsal. So I don't really care what happens 5 minutes ago. I'm just going to keep going today and living today and enjoying myself. Everybody loves a comeback story, don't they? Everybody loves a great comeback. And I think this is going to be the biggest comeback in recent times in heavyweight history. Maybe I was finished in my body, but my mindset was that strong, and I believed that I was going to win. But if you believe it first with the mind, anything's achievable. I only come back because Deontay Wilder made me do this. He told me I couldn't come back, I was too fat and I was finished. So he gave me the motivation to come back. Tyson Fury is finally finished. We'll never ever see him again. And I thought, you know what, that was the day I got my running shoes back out. And I started a run, but then I ended up walking because I couldn't run 100 yards. Because I was and then I trained my way back nice and steady. We had a fairy tale story.
I was never in shape, ever. I was never fit. And when you've got 10 or 12 rounds to do and you're not fit and you're knackered after 4 or 3 even, it's an uphill battle. And I was going to the well every single time and digging deeper to try and keep going and win fights. And it was only heart and determination that get me through these fights. Imagine how good I'm going to be if I train properly, eat properly and sleep right and do the things right. And I've been giving myself that opportunity lately, the last 18 months, and I've excelled from being a mediocre level British fighter into a world-class heavyweight.
Years ago, before pre-2013, I used to take everything, bang in the face, try and walk through and use my sheer strength, size and aggression. I had heart and determination to get through everything. But as I stepped up in levels, I realised that wasn't going to get me anywhere. So I changed my style to boxing and moving, slipping and sliding. And people have never seen me take any big shots because I'll just ride them. I didn't want to be one of those people who just fought for money, because there's plenty of people with money in the world, plenty of them. But who knows them? And the reasons for me fighting, it's not for money or for belts or glory. I fight because I don't know anything else.
I box because I want to box, because it's in here that I want to be a champion. I want to make my family and people proud. I don't box because it's something that gets me out of trouble or whatever. It was my decision. I went to the gym, I wasn't forced or showed the gym. It's not a popularity contest, boxing, and it's the best man's going to win on the night. But like you say, I say a lot of things, and you know, a lot of things when I challenge fighters to fight, I mean it. Of course I mean it. I think I can wipe the floor off Vladimir Klitschko. I don't think he'd go 6 rounds. If I've been training like a Trojan for the last 18 months, I've been active. I've been fighting good fighters, one after the other. I have youth on my side, heart and determination, and I have a whole new style that nobody's ever seen. People have seen Tyson Fury in the past. They've seen me ball forward, take. Shots, be an animal in the ring, which I can be. But there's a whole new side of me as well that I've never shown.
I'm not training for fights. I don't train for fights anymore. I'm always in shape, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm ready to fight today, tomorrow, next week or a month after. I train every day, sometimes twice a day, mostly twice a day. I eat clean, I drink plenty of water, I don't drink, don't smoke, don't take drugs.
You just listen to yourself, don't listen to anybody else, not one person, because God forbid anything went wrong, you can't blame other people and start pointing the finger. Always know that you're only to blame yourself because you made that decision. And whatever you do in life, never regret it. Give everything while you can, when you can, and leave nothing behind.